First off, I'd like to declare an aw shucks at my attempt at foreshadowing. In the barely remembered introduction, I had the Genesis drummer guy's "Oh, how I wish it would rain down" in the background. This was, of course, a clever bit of foreshadowing, which is because I had remembered Max Payne was about some Valhalla shit, the Battle of the Gods, world-consuming storms and rains, the whole shebongle. But then it turns out the entire game is actually set in a snowstorm. This is what I get for trying to be clever. I'm obviously going to keep making half-remembered predictions with an air of complete confidence. The gods made me this way, and I'm going to make it everyone's problem. Let's Ragnarok and roll with Max Payne.
Begin to eat the dust, Baja California.
It's a great question. It's a great question. It's a great pleasure to have all of you here today. I thought you all might begin your tour here.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, so, Max Payne. I did not have high expectations going into this one. Cool gunfights, sleek level design, perhaps some meta commentary, you know, the usual stuff. I do not know why I expected the usual stuff from Remedy. This game truly left me bongle. Alright. From the top. The actual action is simple, and the presence of my beautiful boy's quick save and quick load means the pace of iteration can be at the speed of thought. That is, as long as you're willing to risk bricking your autosave every once in a while. It doesn't take long to develop useful habits, blindly diving through doorways, destroying the scenery to scrounge for supplies, expecting a guy to spawn every second flight of stairs, and the game expects that, and actively messes with you to keep you from getting complacent. A door leading to a deadly fall, grenades thrown in your path, bombs hidden on shelves. I would say it's always coming up with new ways to keep you on your toes, but truth be told, it doesn't even have to. A man standing next to a door with a shotgun is a great way to encourage you to aggressively dive through it. And, conversely, a grenade plopped onto a stairway landing will punish aggressive maneuvers. There are no correct moves in a fight, only moves that will get you killed less often. Max says the only things that matter in a fight are chaos and luck, and he's speaking a very real truth about the world he's in. A world in which death comes suddenly and often. The only things that get Max through the story of Max Payne 2001 are grit, determination, and the quick save and quick load buttons. In short, the gameplay comes together quite nicely and meshes really well with the story being presented. That story, of course, being a random man having his entire existence turned to ruin because of a government conspiracy and subsequent cover-up. It's a cliche, but the game knows that, and instead of making jokes about how stupid it all is, it instead reaches out to the player. Several times through the story, it firmly and earnestly grabs your hand, looks you straight in the eye, and asks you to have fun. Play along, because this is a video game, and we are all here to create something magical together. I am absolutely confident the metatextual segments turned some heads back in the day, and fucking hell, the game absolutely clicked into shape for me during the drug-induced nightmare sequence. I can and have waxed poetic at length about how well presented this game is, how well it conveys everything, how it's a non-stop, wall-to-wall love letter to action movies and gritty detective stories, and it's just such a fun and honest example of the zeitgeist of the time. Spurred on by the good vibes, I ended up playing the game till 3 in the morning, just blitzing through the entire latter half of the game. All the little interactions between the NPCs, the cute little details and references, the cheesy dialogue. The game is so utterly full of personality and love, it becomes impossible not to share its excitement. God, I could go on all day. But we all have things to do, places to be. Suffice to say, if you desire an honest homage to early 2000s schlock action culture, and have the wherewithal to get the game running well, that's a fucking topic all its own, then I can't recommend Max Payne enough. Now, on to housekeeping. Here we go. As my own homage to their homage, I wanted to use the lobby fight scene music from The Matrix, and the track's apparently called Spybreak. It first appeared on the album Decks and Drums and Rock and Roll. It's apparently on Bandcamp these days, which means I got my hands on it, obviously. Turns out the entire album is completely excellent, and so Decks and Drums and Rock and Roll by Propellerheads is this week's Editor's Choice Award. Though admittedly, I did listen to it while writing the script, not while editing the video. At any rate, links in the description. Alright, to counterbalance the 300 or so clips of me dying over and over, the final segment is going to be a sleekly presented series of action sequences, which will hopefully re-establish my gamer cred. Take care, everyone, and with any luck, I'll see you all in the next one. Hit it!
She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me! Ah!